Hello and welcome to this session on JMeter. Today we are going to learn how can we read emails with JMeter, and we will be using the mail reader sampler for this. Okay, so let us begin and let us see. Step number one will be we have to add javamail jar to JMeter lib folder, and then we have to restart our JMeter. So we have already seen in our earlier session that when we want to send an email through JMeter, we have to add this jar, and also in this session we will be using the same jar. So in case you do not already have added it, you can go to Google and get this jar, Java mail jar, and you can get it from any of these links. I am using this particular website to get this jar downloaded, and you can download it from here and add to your lib. So let me just copy this URL, and you can use any of the websites to download this, and then you will add it to your JMeter lib folder. So this is the jar I have added, right? And then in case your JMeter is already up, you can restart it so that jar is available for use. And then step 2 will be you will create a test plan. We will add a thread group, and then we will add mail reader sampler. So let us go to our JMeter. This is a test plan. We will add a thread group, and then we will add a sampler, which is mail reader sampler. Okay, so let us add this, and now we have to add some data in this sampler. So step 3 is add data to sampler. Okay, now here we have to give the protocol, so we can use either POP3 or IMAPS. POP3 is the default, and based on the server or the email server we are using, we can give the protocol here. Let us go to Google and let us search for Gmail. See, Gmail we have IMAP and SMTP, right? Let us see what does this mean. So all the incoming connections to the IMAP server are server at this require SSL. So this is the IMAP is for incoming and SMTP is for outgoing. So in our last session, when we were sending an email from JMeter, we used this server smtp dot google mail or smtp dot gmail.com, but here because we are reading, we will use this particular server, and the port is 993. So let me copy this and let me put the server host, and here I will say IMAPS and port is 993. Username is the user ID of your email. So let me say this is local stake QA. This is a test email, and you have to give the password, and then you can choose the folder. So in my case, I have inbox. Even if you have other folders where your email go and you want to test it with the read the emails from that particular folder, you can give the name here, and number of messages to retrieve. If you select all, then all the messages in your email folder will get retrieved, but we do not want that. Let us select a number like 2. Then you have other options like fetch headers only, delete message from server. So if you select this, after retrieving the message, it will delete it from server. This option is very handy when you are doing a test and you are sending your test emails and then retrieving them. So we do not want that the server is cluttered with so many emails, so we can select this option, and as soon as it will retrieve the email, it will also delete it from server. As of now, I will not select it. And then you have all the security settings, so you can use TLS, SSL, and so on. It will be based on the email server you are using. So this is done. Let us add a listener so that we can see the results. I will add a table listener, and let me also add a tree listener, and let me run this, and let us view the output. So this should retrieve 2 emails, and should show us the output. So yes, it is executed, and let us see there are two messages. This is message 1, and this has this is from this particular ID and to this email. Okay, so it has successfully retrieved the message. Okay, so here everything is okay, and the second message as well, it has retrieved successfully. So this is how you can retrieve and read messages. So let me just write down, uh, add listeners to view results, and then step 4 will of course be run and validate. Okay, so this is how we can read emails with JMeter. Hope you like it. Thank you.